So yesterday on Instagram, I posted a video about me quitting my day job. I got a lot of good encouragement from everyone, and I got a lot of questions. The most asked question is, what was my job? So I think the interesting thing to me is, why are you guys most interested in the job I had? The reason is because you want to know what the job I had was, so that you can sort of translate it and try to understand it in relation to your own situation. So here, when I was 24 years old, I graduated from college with a 4-year degree, a Bachelor's of Science in Biotechnology. About 4 months later, I got a job working for a group that manufactured equipment for the life sciences. We manufactured microplate washers, luminometers, primarily anything that is helpful for automation of lab assays and for increasing throughput so you can do more lab processing in one day. So my job was a technical representative or a technical manager. So basically, scientists that were interested in purchasing our products, now our products are about 20 to 100K, so it's sort of like they needed to test drive a car first. So they would come to me and be like, okay, so this is what we do, can your equipment do that? And then I look at our equipment, look at what they did, okay, good match, bad match, basically what I did most of the time. Other than that, a lot of troubleshooting and helping with software and things like that. All right, so how did I get into that? Well, when I started college, I was already into fitness and working out, and I figured maybe the path to anything that had to do with fitness was a biology degree, because you end up with exercise physiology or kinesiology or something else down the line, right? But when I got through to signing up for my classes, I ended up just taking the hard science courses, and instead of graduating with a specialized biology degree, I just graduated with a straight up biotechnology degree and started working in biotechnology. So that was my job. Now, what was my job like? Well, it was pretty flexible. It was a nice job. So it afforded me enough time to continue working out and posting videos online. So I quit my job not because I was dissatisfied with it or because I didn't like the people I work with. I loved the people I work with. I liked my job, but it got to the point where the thing I'm really about, come on now, is fitness, is training, is tricking, is working out, is posting fun videos, writing, providing value to the fitness industry. That's what I'm really about. And so this job helped me by giving me money to support that in my leisure pursuits, right? But it got to the point where I was monetizing my fitness, and in order to increase the monetization of it and provide more value and to post more YouTube videos, more Instagram videos, more seminars, more appearances, more of all this stuff, this was getting in the way. Okay, so it was comfortable. I enjoyed it. And that was the hard part about letting it go, was because I liked it, and it had its benefits. I had my own fucking office. I had a bathroom. I had a window. The hours were flexible, but I had to let it go because I want to grow. I want to grow my fitness. So I want to talk a little bit about philosophy of work and some advice for career stuff for you guys whose passion is probably something other than what you're doing to earn money right now. Okay, so let's get to the advice. Do not work a job that you hate. If you hate it, try to figure out a way to make yourself like it. If you can't do that, get a new job. Quit and get a job that is something that you like to do or something that you don't hate, all right? If you're neutral towards it, which is sort of where I was with my job for the past 7 years, that's okay as long as it fits in with your life. So you want to earn money in a way that fits in with your life, okay? So first piece of advice. Ignore that fucking statement about don't try to monetize your passion. Do it. Do it sooner rather than later. I fucking wish that I had started trying to make money, tricking and working out in some way, providing some value to people sooner than I did. Okay? Because I tell you what, that thing where it's like, hey, once you start having to make money doing what you love, you're not going to like anymore, that is fucking bullshit. When I got that first paycheck for doing a dumb video online from a licensing company, that's when shit got real for me. I was like, oh my God, this is the best feeling in the world. I was like, I'm basically getting paid to do what I was going to do anyway. It's just like, I was psyched, okay? Do that, all right? Next, all right. So the thing is that whatever job you're working now, or whatever job you're getting into, you can use it to help you with your leisure pursuits, or might grow the thing that you do want to end up doing more of eventually. So to do that, I recommend reading this blog article I wrote 2 years ago. I still stand by the advice I wrote in this entry because I just do. I love this piece. It took me a long time to write, and I think it's great. You really should read it. It's about full-time jobs and motivation. My recommendation in that one was get an easy job. If you really want to do something else and you can't figure out a way to make money doing it, just get a job that just gets out of your way, okay? Here's another cool piece of advice I like. In investing, you hear about diversifying your assets or your portfolio. So basically, don't put all your eggs in one basket. So you hear about that more for passive investments, okay? Not really active earnings, but you need to diversify the way you earn money too. So if your college degree and your day job is the only way you're earning money, you're not doing that. You're not taking my advice. Okay, so for example, in fitness now, I make money a lot of different ways, all right? So there are a lot of ways to earn money in fitness. I can do another video about that if you guys are interested in how I'm pulling in income now. And see, it got to the point where I was pulling in so much more income than my day job that it was just the day job became like a nuisance, like an little annoyance, like just get out of the way, okay? So it's because I diversified. If I was earning all my money doing fitness just by training clients or consults or exhibitions or all these other things I do, then it would be a lot scarier. But my eggs are in a lot of different baskets, and my goal moving forward is to diversify not just by earning money in fitness, but in other ways too, active ways, not just passive investments. So diversify how you earn money so that nothing really becomes too boring and you don't become too dependent on one source of income. That makes things so much more fun, lightens your life up, and gives you a lot more flexibility and freedom to sort of shift around and be the type of person you want to be. Here's another thing about jobs. When you work a job, it's not just about earning the money. Now, it's also about what the job gives you. So when I got my first job, oh my God, it was cool. It was a gym job. Basically, I worked at the front desk and the juice bar of my gym. So, dude, I got it paid shit. It was minimum wage. At the time, it was $6 back there in 2002. But I got a key to the gym, which means I could train there anytime I want. Got a free gym membership and got a huge discount on all the supplements and smoothies and stuff we used to make at the gym. It's really cool. So you need to look at your job now, or the job you're going to get, and think about what some of the benefits are. So in the recent job I had the cool office. It was basically like privacy. I had the key to the building so I could go anytime I want. It was like my private space to work, do intellectual work. Okay, so that was pretty cool. But aside from that, it didn't offer me much more than just the money to support the lifestyle. Remember, we're talking about lifestyle here. You need to do life design, okay? So you need to look at the different ways you can earn money and the different things you do and the different ways to monetize them. Think more, think broader, think diverse, think creative, okay? And it gets easier as you get older. So when I was in my early 20s, this shit was hard. I was scared. Life is harder in your 20s, all right? When you get nearer to 30, shit gets a lot easier. I don't know what it's going to be like when I get 40 and 50 or whatever, but I can tell you right now, life at 31 is fuckloads better than life at 21. All right, it's just probably automatically get better unless you get hooked on drugs. Okay, so look, life is going to get better for you if you're young, and if you're older and you haven't figured these things out, I hope you take this advice I'm giving and you start to think like, I know it's so fucking trite, but that whole like believe. Don't let other people scare you into working a job you don't like it's hard to get a job. There's opportunities everywhere. There's all sorts of ways. Money, the flows and ebbs and streams of income, they're everywhere. You just have to have a good attitude about it and believe. And, it takes a little bit of confidence and a little bit of courage. It doesn't take a ton of confidence and a ton of courage. It takes just a little bit. You need to have a little. But just believe. You can do it. You can have the life that you want. And there's all sorts of ways to create it. It could be, look, earning money isn't just about, and managing finances and stuff, it's not just about how much you make either. It's about how much you spend and what you're spending it on. I mean, create a fucking detailed ass budget. I did that before I quit my job. I sat there and I looked at every single bank statement I had for the past year and a half or 2 years. I went back and I dug deep trying to figure out where I was putting my money, where I could save it, where I could redirect it, how much exactly I needed, the runway, everything. And when you have that knowledge, things aren't as scary anymore. When you're looking at the numbers and the math checks out and you're just like, look, my dad's really conservative and he was the one telling me to hold on to my job, don't quit your day job for as long as I could, or as long as I did. When I did that math and showed him the numbers, he went, yep, do it. He just told me do it. When I got the A-OK from him, I felt a lot more confident. You'll feel a lot more confident yourself if you just do the math. So that's another piece of advice. Do your personal income math. Look at your life. Look at what you want to do and be and where you're spending money and where you can earn money. It's fun. It's not scary. It's fun. Okay? So it's fun. So if you guys have any questions for me about any of this type of stuff, jobs, careers, fitness industry income, things like that, comment below. We'll continue having this conversation. Otherwise, take the advice I give in this video because it's good. It's good advice. It's good advice. It's positive. It's real. Okay? Yeah! So if you haven't already, where'd my fucking hoodie go? So if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'm going to have more of these type of conversations the more subscribers I have. Pretty simple math. Subscribers go up, more videos. More videos, subscribers go up. So I love you guys. I love doing this stuff. And I'm going to be able to do more of it now because I have more free time. Thank you. I love you all.